Folks, they're at it again. The state assembly is trying to put down restrictions on the Tenants Protection Act. Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord Warrior on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now, I just wanted to give everyone a news blast here that Assembly Bill number 1157 is going to committee starting tomorrow on Thursday, April 24th, 2025. What this bill is going to do, and it's going to be disastrous for a lot of mom and pop landlords, is it's going to get rid of the Tenant Protection Act exemption for single dwellings, basically as we know it. Under the Tenants Protection Act, owners of single-family homes that are non-corporate or non-real estate investment trusts have an exemption under the Tenants Protection Act from eviction and rent control. This bill will be eliminating that exemption, meaning that once a mom and pop landlord rents a property for more than 12 months, they will be subject to statewide eviction and rent control. This bill also reduces the rental increase that a landlord can give as well to a tenant. The current law is a landlord gets the base rate of 5% plus the change of CPI up to a maximum of 10%. AB 1157 would have that, basically stating that the rent could be the lesser of 2% plus the change of CPI, but no more than 5%. Okay. And finally, the cherry on top of this bill is it would make all the restrictions and protections in the Tenants Protection Act permanent. The current law basically sunsets the provisions on January 1st, 2030. If this bill passes, these provisions will be permanent unless the legislature passes another bill. So I've been telling my landlords, you need to basically write to your assembly person to oppose this bill. Okay, it's right now, it's in committee. It's not, if it passes committee, it would likely be voted on by the full state assembly. And, at this point in time right now, it can be killed in committee if you get enough members to vote against it right now. If you're in the Solano County area, your assembly person, Lori Wilson, please write to her and just tell her that this is not a good bill for the state. Okay. Many landlords I talk to have increased expenses with legal compliance, trying to keep up with property insurance and just the ever increasing cost of running rentals here. This bill would be disastrous for a small mom and pop landlord just trying to comply with the current law now. Okay. I know there's a lot of sentiment about just the increase in housing and, rents need to be regulated and tenants need to be protected, but this is the wrong way. I anticipate that if this bill actually passes, a lot of people are just going to be going out of business. I've had a lot of landlords go out of business during COVID because of the restrictions and so forth passed. This is just not a good bill in my view, but you take it for what it's worth. Okay. Folks, if you guys got questions, put them down below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Until next time, folks, I'll talk to you then. Thanks.